John Rowland was slapped with a federal indictment last night, stating that he took money under the table for helping out two Republican congressional campaigns. News 8's Ken Pierce is live in New Haven with the latest. He's due in court today, Kent, right?
Yeah, and News 8 has been telling you this. Mark Davis has been all over this story for the past couple of weeks, telling people that this indictment was coming. It was just a matter of time. Now he has been indicted, and John Rowland is going to be back in the New Haven federal courthouse. I say back because this is the second time the former governor has been indicted on federal charges. Let's get a look at the charges he is facing this time, and they are serious. 2 counts of falsification of records in a federal investigation. If convicted, he could be sentenced to a maximum of 20 years in prison on each count of that. 1 count of conspiracy, he could get 5 years for that. 2 counts of causing false statements, maximum sentence of 5 years for that. And 2 counts of causing illegal campaign contributions. He could get 1 year if convicted of that. This case dates back to 2009 when Rowland allegedly was working on a congressional campaign kind of under the table then. In the indictment, that candidate is simply called Candidate 2. Then, for the 2012 congressional campaign, the indictment alleges that Rowland was working for the Lisa Wilson Foley for Congress campaign, but not directly. And the problem here is twofold. For one thing, he was working as a talk show host while he was also allegedly working for congressional campaigns. You shouldn't be doing that. But the problem is also how Rowland was getting paid. If he was working for a campaign, his pay should come from the campaign itself. Instead, the indictment alleges that Rowland was getting paid through an attorney's office that was getting paid by a separate company run by Lisa Wilson Foley's husband. So like in most cases like this, it is about following the money. Now, Rowland will be arraigned here. They say it's going to happen about 2:30 this afternoon. The question now is, will he cop a plea as he did 10 years ago to federal corruption charges? He was sentenced to a year in prison for that. Or will he take it to trial this time? We're not going to find that out today, but we will see Rowland back here in federal court. We're live outside New Haven Federal Court. I'm Kent Pierce, News 8.